these Jordan 4s. I've got like a good collection of Jordan 4s, right? But my thing is, to be honest, let me tell you guys my Jordan 4 story. First Jordan 4s I had, I actually forgot the name. Hold on, let me find them. Jordan 4, red, black, red. Yeah, that's defo not gonna come up. These were the first Jordans. These are the first Jordan 4s I've ever owned in my life, bro. These Jordan 4s lasted me like the whole of secondary school or high school career. These were like my go-to shoe, bro. Cause it's like it was my first Jordan. I had never had a Jordan in my life. This right here, it got me through high school. Yeah, I got these. I remember I went into JD and I remember my dad buying me these. I saw something that I liked and I wanted to get it, so these stood out because they had like, I went to JD these times, right? So I was walking into JD and they had like all your generic shoes. They had like all the other shoes on this side. These are the times where they had like the whole hat collection on the wall. I literally walked in, saw the Jordan 4 on the wall. It was like on some mantle thing, and then they had like advertising bits behind it, sort of like all pointing to the shoe. So immediately I was hooked. I was like, shit, I need to cop these. Like, and red's my favorite color, so I was like, yeah, this is a done deal. But mind you, I don't know what Jordan 4s are. I don't even know what Jordans are at this point. Like, I grew up on Vans, so I don't even know what Jordan 4s are. But I remember getting these. It was like my 13th birthday. I bought these and I got like a matching hat as well. Like, it was like red, but I don't know what the fuck happened to that hat. I remember getting that hat and getting these Jordan 4s, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna be the swaggiest kid. And I was the swaggiest kid in these, because no one else had these. Like, it was only for like a specific amount of time. Yeah, that was my first Jordan 4. And then my second Jordan 4 now, I think these ones were white and red. White and red Jordan 4s. It wasn't any of these. The problem with Jordans, right, is that there's so many colorways. You can't actually find the one. Boom. Alright, alternate 89s. That's what they're called. This was my second pair of Jordan 4. These, bro, these are fire. Like, you can't even get these anymore. You know how they like release Jordan 4s and then it's like they re-release them like the years to come? Like, I don't think they're gonna re-release this until like more years to come. Anyway, back to these. I've literally been needing a pair of grey Jordan 4s as well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There were some that dropped a while ago, but I missed out on the drop and I was so pissed. Rivals, let's see what they got. Right, see now, look. This is a Jordan 4, yeah? This is my problem with Jordan and Jordan 4s at this current moment. I feel like they're literally just releasing shoes with different color variations, but the color variations don't match. Like, they don't match. Who in their right mind is gonna buy a shoe that is black, red, and blue? Bro, that spider just keeps moving. Like, who's buying this Jordan? Who? Who's buying this Jordan, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this. I don't like black, like, Jordans in general, because I just feel like it's just so plain. It's just so plain. But maybe that's why people like black Jordans. I don't know. I've never liked black Air Forces. I've never liked black Jordans. Like, there's only certain shoes that I rock that are black, but they're not gonna be like these type of shoes. Like, they're either gonna be like running shoes, athletic shoes. They're not gonna be like, I'm not gonna own a black pair of Jordan 4s or a black pair of Air Forces. That's just never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna do that, because I don't feel like the Jordan or the Air Force is even worth getting a plain color for. Like, if you're gonna get a Jordan 4, or you're gonna get an Air Force, or you're gonna get like another type of high-end shoe, so to say, you might as well get a different color variation, but not this type of color variation. This is just like, this is rubbish. This is actually trash. There's only so many things you can do. When you actually think about it, there's only so many things you could do with a Jordan 4, right? Like, there's only so many things you can change. For example, they always change this bit. They'll change the main color. They might change the back. They might change this bit, and they might change these bits and the color here. But when you actually think about it, there's only so many color variations that they can have on the shoe. That's why Jordan keep bringing out Jordans. Like, for example, the black and red one that we saw. Like, there's so many variations of a black and like Jordan 1s. If I type in Jordan 1s, red and black, like, it's gonna be like 14 fucking 500 different versions of a Jordan. If I was to buy a Jordan, I'd buy like a Jordan that is worth me buying. Because I'm not just gonna buy, for example, this. This is something that the intern designer designed. This is the intern designer's design, bro. This isn't anything. And the craziest part is people actually gas up these type of shoes. Like, they see this and they're like, oh, this is so fire. Like, bro, oh, like, whoa, like, damn, like, this is so fire. It's not fire, bro. It's not fire. It's not fire. Like, if I'm being honest with you, it's not fire, bro. Let's see what else they're selling out. They're selling right now. Yeah, all these other ones, they're a bit too extravagant. Like, I remember when this came out, right? This Travis Scott and Air Jordan 4 Houston whatever Cactus Jack, bro, these are not that nice. This is a shoe that you buy just to have it in the collection closet or whatever. But this is not a shoe that I'm ever going to wear in my life. I'm never going to buy this shoe and put it on my foot. I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm just not going to do that. Like, I don't even do the whole color coordination thing. I can if I wanted to, but I don't really do that because I can I can dress. I'm not one of these, like, nah, that's not me, bro. But these type of garments here, this blue shoe with the red ins, that's not the insole, but the red inner bit. Red and blue don't go together. No matter what shade of red or what shade of blue, red and blue don't go together. They don't. I mean, you can argue with me. Maybe you can pull this off. I doubt it. This is not a nice shoe. It's Travis Scott. See, this is what I'm saying with this generation, right? And it's the same with music. It's exactly the same with music. Like, trash, pieces of crap are being put on the internet and sold, and everybody's just eating it up. Everybody's just eating up the crap. Just because other people kind of validate it a little bit, or a celebrity does this with it, and now everybody wants it. Like, I don't understand. Because on a regular day, no one's buying this shoe. If this didn't have the Travis Scott name to it, I guarantee you, no one would buy this shoe. This is arse. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with this one. And Travis actually has nice shoes. He's actually dropped nice shoes. Let me find it actually. I think he dropped SBs. This was a good shoe. This was a shoe I actually wish I actually got. Like, bro, this is a nice shoe. It's plain, but it's just a little bit different. Like what I'm saying, like, it's not doing too much. It's not doing too little. This is a good shoe. But where is it gone? I remember seeing this a lot, and I didn't understand it. I fuck with this shoe. Yeah, bro. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That's all I'm gonna say on that. The Jordan 4 bread, right? Now these are like these are known. This is a known shoe. Like, this is a basic known Jordan 4 shoe. But me personally, I wouldn't buy this. I would only ever buy this if I had to put it in my collection closet. But I wouldn't buy this and wear this. Me personally, I don't really like black shoes. I'm just not with it. There's only so many variations you could do with these colors. The red, the black, and the white. Like, I'm pretty sure there's another Jordan that looks exactly like this. Actually, do you know what? We could actually use this example. we could go back to this. We could go back to this, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. To me, this is laziness. This is laziness. They've done minor changes to this new shoe, but inevitably it looks like this one. It's the same colors. Maybe they added a little bit of blue in this one, but this is what I'm talking about. Black, red. I think those are the signature colors, but I don't know.